Well, there's breaking news coming in at this hour. There's breaking news in the Karur Stampede case. As per Supreme Court order, the CBI has re-registered the FIR in connection with the Karur Stampede case. Important to understand that the CBI has filed the same FIR. It's been registered by the local police. This is a part of the preliminary investigation, is what we're being told. Also, to inform our viewers that last week the CBI had submitted a sealed cover report to the Karoor District Court. Now, this comes after the TVK, in fact, had earlier approached the Karoor District Court seeking details of the FIR. Important information we're tracking at this hour. This is in context of the Karur Stampede case. As per the Supreme Court order, the CBI has re-registered the FIR in connection with the Karur Stampede case. The CBI has in fact filed the same FIR registered by the local police. This is a part of the preliminary investigation in the Karur Stampede case. Remember that the Karur Stampede claimed 41 lives. This, of course, was in fact a mega rally that was held by TVK chief and active Vijay, in which 41 lives were in fact lost. In the latest that we're tracking in the case, as per the Supreme Court order, the CBI has re-registered the FIR in connection with the Karur Stampede case. Important information we're tracking that as per the Supreme Court order, the CBI has re-registered the FIR in the Karur Stampede case. We'll also walk our viewers through what exactly were the details in the past few weeks. Now, last week, the CBI had submitted a sealed cover report to the Karoor District Court. The TVK had earlier approached the Karoor District Court seeking details of the FIR. Important information we're tracking, TVK's advocate, in fact, has confirmed that they have received a copy of the FIR. Latest we're tracking in the case is that the CBI has re-registered the FIR in the Karoor Stampede case. Remember, it's important to understand that the Karoor Stampede has been a political flashpoint between several parties when it comes to Tamil Nadu. Remember that political temperatures are soaring in Tamil Nadu ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections. We've seen several parties hit out at the TVK and Vijay in specific. We've seen, of course, the AIADMK, the DMK hit out at, of course, the TVK over the Stampede. We've seen jibes that have been taken by the BJP as well in that context. And in the latest that we're tracking in the case, the CBI has re-registered the FIR in the Karoor Stampede case. Well, on this, my colleague Vijay Gopal joining us on the telecast. Of Vijay Gopal, important information we're getting in the Karoor Stampede case. The CBI has re-registered the FIR is what we're being told. What exactly are you tracking on this story? Where exactly does the investigation stand when it comes to this case?
Just a preliminary investigation by CBI. They have re-registered the FIR, the same FIR which was registered by the Karoor District Police following the horrifying Karoor Stampede, where 41 people have lost their life. You know, CBI just now they have submitted last week. They submitted a sealed cover report to the Karoor District Police, and there was no details what was inside the sealed cover. And TVK approached the Karoor District Police, Karoor District Court, asking for FIR from the court, and then court have given that FIR details to the TVK advocate team. So from NDTV unable to access independently the FIR, but however when we spoke with the sources from TVK advocate wing, they mentioned that the CBI has re-registered the FIR, and they mentioned the same details which was mentioned on the Karoor District Police FIR. Also earlier we know that Karoor District West Secretary Madigan and TVK General Secretary Anand and TVK's functionary CTR Nirmal Kumar were named in the FIR as accused. So the same FIR only as of now CBI has re-registered it, and the more details we have to wait and see. And CBI also mentioned that they have started the inquiry on October 18. So they even inspected the spot, the Karoor Stampede spot where exactly the incident happened, and the more investigation is going on. It's just a preliminary stage. It's just a procedure the CBI is following. They have re-registered the same FIR.
Can also help us understand what are some of the initial revelations that are coming? Of course, you've told us that the investigation has in fact started on the 18th of October. This, of course, is the preliminary investigation. What are some of the revelations that have come forth?
So there is no much details from CBI's side. As of now, we have only got to know that CBI have re-registered the FIR. The more details we'll get to know once the investigation ends, because just a preliminary stage where we stand right now. They have visited the spot, Karur Stampede spot, and they are following the same police model only. As of now, they will inquire the police officials also what exactly happened, and more details we will get to know once the investigation ends, and CBI, we have to wait for the more details.
Information coming in this case, the latest that we're tracking is that the CBI has in fact re-registered FIR in the Karur Stampede case. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing those details with us.